First to 10, school lunch prices are increasing across the Ozarks. The Ozarks School District just voted tonight to increase lunch prices for the upcoming school year. Reagan DeTrolio breaks down the vote at school board tonight. Reagan.
Well, Paul, the board voted tonight to increase school lunch prices by 10 cents per meal for the 2024-2025 school year. Now, I talked with school board officials about why they decided to do this, but I also got some parents' perspectives on this change.
It's going to be hard for a lot of parents, that's for sure.
Tia Gangler has 3 children in the Ozarks School District. She says her family can no longer keep up with the prices of school lunches increasing.
For the most part, last year, my kids took their lunch to school because it just wasn't feasible for us to spend, $3,000 to feed them a school lunch when we could buy stuff at home for a lot cheaper.
Now, we asked Ozark school officials the reason for this price increase.
What the federal government requires us to do is to make sure or to ensure that the students that are not having a free lunch or not paying half-price lunches or reduced lunch rate are actually paying close to the same rate that the federal government reimburses at. Currently, that's $3.85 on the average. Ozark is much less than that at this point. So we're just required every year to become closer to that, not to exceed a mandated 10% or 10-cent increase.
But Gangler says even at 10 cents per meal, it can create a hardship for families that have to pay the full price.
And there were a couple times where my kid would forget her lunch, and after doing that 2 or 3 times, suddenly I owed the school $20. And I was like, oh my gosh, what happened? Because we used to have them eat school lunch. And they'd come home saying that they were still hungry or they didn't like what they had at school, so they didn't eat very much of it.
Now, their public school district also approved an increase tonight as well. It's the same price jump at 10 cents per meal. But for now, live in the newsroom, I'm Reagan DeTrolio, KY3 News.